this is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and today I'm going to make a Mexican dish, and I'm pretty excited about it because I'm going to put my own spin on it. I've been watching videos because I have gotten to the point where I love Mexican food. I just absolutely love it. So this is going to be a Mexican taco meat cornbread casserole. And what I've got is I've got 2 pounds of ground chuck in my copper chef, my big copper chef pan. And I've got a half of a red onion. And I'm going to put all of that in here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to chop my meat up and get it as fine as I can, along with and cook the onions and the meat. And when that's done, I'll bring you back and we'll work more on getting this put together. Okay, I'm back. Alright, I just wanted to show y'all this. I'm going to finish I'm going to do the next step of the recipe, but I just wanted to show y'all this. I might be behind in the times, I don't know, but this is, it like mashes meats and stuff like that, and I'd seen it on other videos and I couldn't find it, and I finally found it on Amazon. And it is just really cool. Look how you like turn it. And it's plastic, so it's not going to hurt your non-stick pans or whatever. But this just really mashes anything that you want to mash. This is, see, it's got the little sharp ends on it. Whatever. So I'm going to have a link below for y'all to purchase this at Amazon if you'd like to. And just remember, anything that I have a link to below, it does not cost any more if you purchase it through my link than it would if you went to Amazon yourself. I just get a certain percentage, a very small, I think like 1 or 2% of anything that anyone purchases off the links that I share. So I just want to show y'all that. Alright, so the ground chuck and the onions are done now, and I've got a pack of Old El Paso taco seasoning mix. This is the original. Alright, I gotta have scissors to cut this. My strength is gone. Alright, and I'm gonna put this whole packet of taco seasoning mix in here, and then I'm going to put, it's almost a cup of water in here. I've got that. I'm going to stir it up. And I don't want this to be dry. The Mexican casserole, I don't want this to be dry. So I'm going to make sure that it's not. And so I've got that. Alright, the next thing I'm going to put in is I've got a can of Petite cut tomatoes. I'm putting those in. And then I've got a can of tomato sauce. I'm putting that in. Alright. I have 2 cups of frozen corn that I'm putting in. I've got a can of black beans. Great value black beans that I've rinsed. I'm putting those in here. And I'm going to put just a little bit of jalapeno slices. Great value jalapeno slices. So I'm going to put just a little bit of those in here. Not very much. Might be too hot. Alright, and now I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of chicken flavor bouillon. This Coarse chicken flavor bouillon. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of that in here. And using this, I'm not going to be putting any salt in it because this has got right much salt in it. Alright, and then I've got to get my pepper. I'm going to put in a 1/2 tablespoon of coarse ground black pepper. And I'm going to watch this, but I'm going to let this cook and all these flavors meld in together. And the next thing that I'm going to do while this is happening, I'm going to make the cornbread. And I'm using 2 boxes of Jiffy mix or Jiffy muffin mix or whatever. And I'm going to put that together. And when all this, I'm going to let this sit in here and cook for about 15 minutes. And when I get back to the next stage, I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, now this is the Jiffy Cornbread Muffin Mix. I've got 2 boxes in here, and I'm going just by the directions except for one different thing. Alright, so I've got to put 2 eggs in here. Alright, and then I've got 2/3 of a cup of milk. That's going in here. And I have 1 can of Old El Paso green chilies. That's going in here too, and I drained these. Alright. And that's going in the cornbread mix. Alright, so I'm going to mix this all up. And this is still, the taco meat is still in there simmering. Alright. And I'm going to let this sit. Oh, by the way, you need to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. And I'm going to finish mixing this up really good. And then I'm going to let this sit for about 10 minutes and meld together. And then I'm going to bring you back and show you the next thing that I'm going to do, which is going to be different, but it's just what I want to do. So I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, now the next thing that I'm going to do is I have this finely shredded Fiesta blend cheese. It's Monterey Jack, cheddar, queso, quesadilla, and asadero cheese. Alright, so I'm going to put, I don't know, a handful in here, in with the taco meat. And I'm just going to let that melt in here. And what I'm going to do, I know, yeah, this is going to be weird. I'm going to pour this into here, into this bowl for right now. Just long enough to get the cornbread mix. Oh, let's see. No, I'm not going to do that. This is right much. So, I'm just going to pour both boxes of the cornbread mix on top of this. And I've got my oven preheated to 400. So here goes this. This is all going to go on top. And spread it around as much as you can. I hope this will be thick. Alright. Now I'm going to put this in the oven and cook this until it gets brown on top. I do not know how long that will be. I would say anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. And then I'm going to take it out and put more cheese on top of here. Put it back in the oven and let that cheese melt. And when it's done, I will bring you back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so here's the finished dish. This is part of it or whatever. And it baked for 35 minutes. And then I got it out and put cheese, the Fiesta blend cheese all on the top. And then I just cut the stove off and I let it sit there, and it turned it brown all on top. But that's what I wanted. I'm really not a fan of cheese unless it's melted really good. So I want to taste this. I can't wait to taste this and see what it tastes like. It's still steaming. And it's pretty runny, but I wanted it like that too. If you don't, then you don't have to put in as much water or as much tomatoes as I did or whatever. So, here's my taste. Oh, wow. That is really good. It's not spicy. I could probably have put some chipotle flavoring in. That is really good. Alright, y'all need to give this a try. This is really good. And even, I didn't put very many jalapenos in there. So, it's got a little kick, but not very much at all. And I'm not one that really likes stuff really hot. So, yeah, I could have made this a little bit hotter even for me. So, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to look below for links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and different things that you can purchase at Amazon that I have or that I'd like to have. And I hope you have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.